Ladies and gentlemen, from the Broad Street Ballroom here in New York City, we are set to go with our co-main event of the evening. 5 3-minute rounds of professional Muay Thai scheduled in the 160-pound weight division. Your referee for this contest is Chris Wagner. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he wears the red and black. He weighed in at 161 pounds. He represents King's Combat Fitness from Queens, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pawel Zawistowski. And his opponent across the ring, he's fighting out of the red corner. He wears the black, gray, and red. He weighed in at a ready 160.2 pounds. He represents Gracie Baja from Portland, Oregon. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chris Iron Man Burgett.
Gentlemen, you got your instructions to the dressing room. On a nice clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. In case of a knockdown, go to the neutral corner. I tell you to go to. Remain there till I call you out. Any questions over here? Any questions over here? Fight fair, fight hard. Touch gloves.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Fights, sponsored by Chong Beer and Adidas Combat Sports. Right now, we're heading into our co-main event of the evening. Pawel in the red. Chris in the black.
Oh,
Pawel goes upstairs right away. Using the outside knee. Elbow on the inside. Again, this is full rules Muay Thai. You will see elbows, you will see knees to the head. Chris Wagner warning them about headbutts. Pawel again goes upstairs with a sharp right kick. Nice evasion by Pawel as he moves back.
Nice with the inside kick when he stepped in. Very good by Pawel.
Yeah. Chris in the southpaw stance. Looks for sweeps. Gets turned around right now, body lock. Coming out of Gracie Baja, you can probably tell that Chris has a MMA background. He was looking for, to grab the leg immediately and go for a sweep.
Yeah, he did.
Elbow over the top lands by Pawel. Good trip to the canvas by Pawel as well. Pawel, very good, very fast. He doesn't really telegraph a lot of his shots. We've seen him on many Friday Night Fight cards before.
He's a very skilled striker. Very strong.
Chris Wagner warning Chris that you can grab the leg, but you really can't pummel. You can't drive forward with it. You've got to grab it and do a technique or sweep immediately. You cannot drive your opponent forward or walk them forward. Oh, nice elbow lands to, I think, the bridge of the nose of Pawel. Chris attempting a step-in elbow. From my angle, I am not sure if it landed. I saw Chris throw it. Again, Pawel doing a very good job of his foot positioning. That's where he's able to land a lot of those sweeps. Once he gets on the inside, he tries to keep his dominant leg, especially against the southpaw, that left leg on the outside of his opponent.
For the elbows, you have to be always careful that you don't fall in them. So you fall into a knee.
Yeah, as you're going in forward.
Exactly.
Nice upward rising elbow from Pawel on the inside of that exchange. And you see right now,
Pawel in the clinch for full rules. You want to generate some distance to bring the elbows in.
Right. Yes, as we know, Muay Thai is a game of distancing. Your punching distance, your elbow distance, your knee distance, and your leg distance. We saw a lot of that in that first round. Coming into the second round, again, this is full rules Muay Thai. This is a pro fight. Got 5 3-minute rounds. As we're going into the second round here, we can see Chris staying in the southpaw stance, evades a kick, comes off with a sharp left hand.
A little bit tense, both of them still. A little bit tense, waiting, maybe a little bit too long.
Oh, big,
beautiful.
nice 1-2 that lands. Again, an inactivity there in the clinch. Chris Wagner breaks him up. Teep lands, and a nice counter by Pawel. Chris lands a left hand.
Left hand.
Pawel using his hand to kind of keep distance from the body lock.
Yeah, he controls the clinch.
Daria, when you have someone like Chris who continues to kind of reach in and go for these clinch positions or go for these sweeps, how does Pawel control him?
I mean, what you want is like a strong jab. It's always a good answer to this. Oh, spinning to
nice spinning elbow. And it's beautiful to landing that technique out of that exchange as well. You know, if you're using the momentum of a spin. Head kick lands by Chris.
What you want to keep the distance. If someone runs in like this, we have a fast snap jab. Doesn't have to be a stiff jab or power, just like jab, jab, jab. Oh,
Chris's head is through the rope, so Chris Wagner kind of breaks him up and puts him back in position. Nice right hook that lands. I mean, it's very, very effective position for a southpaw to use that right hook since it's readily available. Good timing there by Pawel.
Yeah.
He just found that Chris was leaning on that single leg.
There's a cut on Chris' head.
Oh, nice elbow that lands. You can see that cut on the left. Yeah, over the left eye of Chris.
Another good sweep.
Another nice sweep.
It's very, very tiring when you get swept.
Yeah, you know, picking yourself up and you know, just bringing yourself back and trying to maintain your balance does take a lot of energy.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget December 9th, we're right back
that
here
is the second round. Pawel versus Chris.
I want to thank all of our great
this
sponsors
full
tonight.
rules
Chuck
Muay
Beer,
Thai
Lucky
pro
Strike,
bout.
Spare Nothing, Mohegan Sun,
Chris leaving that round with a cut over the left eye.
Whether you're training like a fighter, why not eat like one? Fitness NYC is the leading sports nutritionist.
As we head into the third round, you can see sort of the movement starting to pick up on Chris. Beautiful, beautiful left hand, right hand, and then followed up by the elbow.
Good timing on a kick by Pawel.
Yeah.
Nice counter. Now Pawel finds a little bit better the distance.
Yeah, he's found his distance. He's found his rhythm a little bit. You saw Chris shake his head like that didn't land.
He starts to stalk him. Pawel is also.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Nice hard kick to the body that
Follow it with the
throws
elbow.
off Chris's balance. Chris keeps his feet very close together, which is actually rare for a fighting stance. It'll actually leave you off balance a little bit too. His feet, he finds his foot position now. He's widening his stance. You know he's widening his stance. He wanted to punch. Unfortunately, yeah, a groin shot that does happen a lot when you're fighting somebody at a different guard because it's kind of right there in the middle for you, unfortunately. Good evasion by Chris there. Slips out of the way. You can see Chris a little less engaging. He's engaging a little bit less here, trying to time his shots. Nice elbow that lands on the inside. Pawel's doing a very good job of coming towards the outside leg. You can see Chris trying to place his leg up while he was on that single leg.
Yeah, beautiful, man.
Yeah. Nice outside kick. Good inside kick. So now you see Pawel just kind of trying to attack the legs, maybe slow down Chris's movement a little bit. If he slows down his movement a little bit, maybe he has something in the bag.
Pawel a little bit surprised with that left one.
He's trying to step in with an elbow. And that ends that third round. We're going into our fourth round now. Now, if you were Chris, what do you do to try to make this a little bit more of a decisive fight?
So Chris has the problem that he, like we said, he's jumping in with the punches, and that's especially for someone Pawel is waiting for it.
Yeah.
He came with a jab very good. He countered him with a left hook also. Then he stopped him with the kicks. So that's something. Yeah, it's not easy to break that habit in a fight. So obviously, it's a habit of Chris.
Not something that you're going to be able to like fix
he
right
wants
away.
to overcome. That's a lot of people have that. They want to overcome the distance by hopping in.
Yeah.
Instead, just lowering the level and closing the distance by footwork. But still, sometimes you can hop in and surprise someone very well.
Yeah. Nice big right hand that lands by Pawel. Pawel putting together his combinations now. He's really on the attack here in the fourth round. As we were saying between the break, Daria, you were saying that sometimes Chris runs in and now Pawel is waiting for it and timing him as he's starting to pick up his rhythm.
Now you can see like Pawel is waiting to bring a left hook in. Boom, there it is.
Yeah.
It's the counter hook.
The counter left hook against the southpaw, which your hand is readily available to come over the guard and through.
A little inactive in the clinch now.
Yeah, you see Chris is going for the body lock. He's trying to, keep Pawel's power and strength at bay by keeping his body very, very close and then separating the distance when he wants to throw something of his own. Inactivity causes Chris Wagner to separate them. They both come back.
Nice tip.
Nice evasion, good spinning elbow. Just slightly missed by Pawel there on that spinning elbow. Do you think that Chris is using the clinch effectively, or for what purpose would you say he's using the clinch at this point?
I mean, he gets caught a lot with the punches. So if you get caught a lot with kicks and punches, that's the only thing we can do sometimes. Close the distance, improve.
Oh, big spinning elbow that lands. You can see that hurt Chris as he backed himself up into the corner. Chris now holding in the clinch, just kind of evade. Pawel going for the cross block. Chris Wagner breaking them up. Pawel again finding the clinch position, looking for the dominant position. Chris trying for the body lock. Pawel finding that Chris was off balance, dumps him to the canvas.
Something happened to his leg. His leg is limping.
You think something happened to Chris's leg?
Yeah, he's definitely in pain with the leg. Maybe a muscle tear. Yeah, can't stand anymore.
There you go. That is our 4th round. Ironman Burgett versus Pawel Zawistowski. 5th and final round coming up. Chris looked a little bit beat up in that 4th round. He got cut very early on in the 2nd. Now, you know, fighting here, you can see Daria picked up that he possibly might have a hurt leg going into this 5th round.
Pawel is looking.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 5th and final round.
Definitely the right leg, see? There's a, how do you say, a strain?
Yeah, strain, yeah.
Definitely, you can see he can walk.
All right, heading into the 5th and final round against Zawistowski versus Burgett. Daria picked up that there might be something wrong with the right leg of Chris. Seeing him limping into this 5th and final round. You see him maybe clinching up, trying to tie Pawel up because that leg is injured. Pawel doing a good job of coming over the top with those knees. Oh, big elbow, another big elbow lands, body kick lands. So Chris take a deep breath there out of frustration. Pawel just continuing the onslaught and the attack.
But Chris, keep going, that's what it is about.
Yep.
It's a fight, so.
Looking for the dominant head position also in the clinch is very important.
Yeah, what is sometimes hard when you have a cut.
Yeah.
Because it rubs it into it, so that's painful.
Yeah, painful, and then it causes blood crosses obstruction.
Oh.
Luckily, that cut is in the position where it's the outside of the eye, so that blood isn't really getting into the inside of his eye, but still very uncomfortable.
This is definitely a problem with his right leg, still keeps fighting. Very impressive.
Chris Wagner calls a stop to the action, did not want Chris Ironman Burgett to take any more damage. Pawel was just starting to pick his shots toward the end of that round. And we will go up for the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Wagner calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 1 minute and 25 seconds of the 5th and final round. Your winner by TKO, Pawel Zawistowski.
Pawel, congratulations on another victory here at Friday Night Fights. Definitely a very tough and durable opponent. What were your thoughts on the fight?
I was expecting a lot, actually. Southpaw, MMA style, you know. But I prepped well. My coaches had a great camp. Nutritionists along the way helping me out. Great experience.
Besides the cut, he seemed to come up to the 5th round limping a little bit. Do you have any idea what might have hurt him?
I threw a little inside low kicks. Maybe hurt him a little bit. That was part of the plan. So take his leg and go up top. So tried that. Didn't work out. Landed more elbows than I expected. Great turnout.
Well, congratulations again on another victory. It's always a pleasure to watch you fight.